Hey, new week, new thoughts, new beginnings, new life, new partner. I'm joking.
Yo, is it Ramadan?
It's Ramadan. Oh
Ramadan.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like Muslims are fasting. A red flag is a color that's not another color but red. Is this not the answer?
Big girl is cheap because hey, sorry to say this. I don't want my baby girl to be charged for pizza. I don't want my baby girl to be charged for.
Others are being eaten for sport in McDonald's. Yo, it's a sad
I don't want.
generation.
And they think
Yeah, yikho abantu laba behoqa bagcwele ngama-secret lana. Yo, lila ma-secret. What's up, guys? It's your girl Pitania, and welcome back to the second episode of the Connect session. Thank you guys for watching the last episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And for those who haven't seen the episode, please go and watch it, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those who don't know us, we are us, the Connect session members. You know what I'm saying? So if you're new, please just follow and just subscribe to our podcast. You have a lot of fun here. It's nice in here. Akubatshele mfethu.
kumnandi ukuba lapha. That's in my language, guys.
It's nice in here. I'm telling you.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Michael. Yeah. Hey, I don't know what to say, but it's your boy Michael. Yeah, we're back again to the second episode. I hope you love this one. I hope you really like this one. Cause we're getting Rabatena location.
Sila.
We're back again, guys. Yeah. Hey, it's been a crazy week, my guy.
Now why are we matching?
I don't know.
You know the crazy thing is
It's
we're
really- I
always
don't-
matching.
Last week, let's not talk about the t-shirts because that was partnership paid.
Mhm.
Let's talk about the cargo pants that we were wearing last time. We were both wearing cargo pants and then nice sneakers. And then this week, we're wearing same color jeans and then same color shoes. Like, it's crazy.
Do you know we don't even
It's really
plan
crazy.
this thing, guys? Y'all would think we have a
We tell
wardrobe.
each other, exactly.
We have a wardrobe lady, but that one has a brand.
Exactly.
This is our own trip.
This is
Cover
our
the
own trip. Cover the comms.
comms. You know,
Ngiyalibona
guys.
ligqoke ama-fake. Zana. I see you wearing fakes out there. I see you wearing fakes. I'm joking, guys. I'm just
Anyways,
joking.
new week, new thoughts.
Hey, new week, new thoughts, new beginnings, new life, new partner. I'm joking.
Yo, what's on your mind?
Hey, dog, it's been a crazy week, man. It's
Same.
been really a crazy week, like a really crazy week. Cause okay, first of all, let's talk about the heat. Yo, the heat is hitting, guys.
Guys, the way it's hot, it's wild.
It's hot. It can be 37 degrees or 38, 39 out there, and we're still here, we're melting.
But Tina, I feel like we're privileged. Those people that like who are homeless, how do you think they survive?
I don't know, even during the night, like they don't even have the fans or the ACs or whatever. I don't know.
When the lepel
Besides during the night, let's talk about during the day when the sun is really scorching out there.
dude.
It's madness.
Like,
And I wonder how like they have adapted to their temperature atmosphere. You know how it is out there. Like
I think people who are poor now have their strategies of surviving. You
Dang.
understand?
dang.
Like it's so hard to the
Dang.
extent that you have to cope up. What weather do you think is best? The cold or the heat?
That comes.
Because they're calling us faggy blanket. When you're feeling hot, bro, you can remove all your clothes.
So that we can have it.
That's
I'm
low
joking.
off topic.
I'm joking. But no, I would prefer the cold weather because you know it's one of those things like okay, I can put a blanket, but when it's hot, I can't even put a blanket. Even if I take off my clothes, I can still be feeling hot. And then what's the reason? Especially if I get into a fridge, maybe. Okay.
This weather is like insane. I can't even sleep at night.
Exactly. Like it's madness.
And I think it's gonna get worse than this, ne?
Yeah, it's not. It's yet to get worse, man. We're yet to get into the
Sinabanye
40s.
servicing
Why to get into the
holiday.
Me, I'm going to Canada. Here comes.
Canada is popping the
Yeah,
weather,
no.
but it's very cold there. And if you're a person who's asthmatic and stuff like
Yeah,
that,
you won't be able to survive.
yeah,
Because
that's how it is.
if you're asthmatic, it shouldn't be too hot and too cold for you. Weather should be, moderate, should I say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you not gonna ask me what's on my mind?
Hey, my God, we're talking about the weather. We're calling about what, like, Father God.
There's
Simba,
nothing they
please.
can do about this Indian weather, but because I heard other countries are like worse, like Thailand. I heard it's
Hey,
like
imagine it's
extremely hot.
scorching.
So I don't know, but at least the weather this side does not change your complexion. Like
Exactly.
I mean, like mouse Zimbabwe or South Africa, uzoba mnyama.
Okay,
Eh,
anyway, what's on your mind, my friend? What's on your mind? Tell us.
what's on my mind is this Is it Ramadan?
It's Ramadan. Ramadan. Oh,
Ramadan.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like Muslims are fasting. I appreciate every religion. I support every religion.
Yeah,
Like I
facts.
am not a person who discriminates. I'm a Christian, he's a Christian too.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like they say that when people sin, it's because they are the ones who are choosing to sin. Apparently they say the devil is tied up.
It's locked in. Yeah,
Like he's logged in, like he has no power because everybody is like on their knees. So ma misbehave ungablame uSatan
if you're sinning,
ngozenzelayo.
if you're sinning during Ramadan, you're doing it on your own.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah.
it's you who's sinning. Don't blame the devil. It's you who's sinning. Anyway, yeah. I love to say shout out to the Muslims. It's Ramadan.
They're
This is
even praying for us too, because I mean, even if we're from other religions,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
We also appreciate other religions, and
exactly.
they're saving us from a lot of things.
Things,
You
yeah,
understand,
yeah.
which
Facts.
is good.
Because at the end of the day, we're one. We're one.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is the most important. Is it time of the year for Muslims? And yeah, Ramadan is something that should be respected, whether you're Christian, whether you're ATR, whether you don't even believe in anything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Please, respecting other people's religions. It's really important. I don't want to lie. It's really important.
Then the fight thing, have you heard about it?
Yeah, actually, I read on a blog, and also I saw these Instagram videos whereby Hindus, it was in India, Rajkot, Gujarati, uh where these Hindus, they went into our international boys hostel,
Mm-hmm.
which is consisted of what, of Muslims boys. So they went there and then they started hitting their property, like destroying their property, the bikes, the TVs,
For
like,
what reason though?
okay, from what I read, it's for no apparent reason, because it's just Ramadan. So that's the reason why they did that. It's just Ramadan. Just because it's Ramadan, that's why they're doing that.
So
So
it means like this, how they always fight these religions.
actually, apparently, there's what is going on right now. Because come to think of it, if you saw the video, I'll show you the video. It's on Instagram. I've forgotten the page. It's on Instagram whereby, okay, the boys were inside the hostel. So these Hindus came.
Mhm.
It's Indian Hindus, not just any Hindu. Usually it's Indian that are Hindus, right? Confirm. It's Indians that are
I
Hindus, right?
think so. I
Yeah.
don't
I,
know.
I, I
Like
don't know about that, but I'll love to think so as well. So it's one of those things that, okay, these Hindus came and then they started destroying the international boys, who are Muslims property. They destroyed their bikes. They got into the hostel. They smashed laptops, TVs, phones, the beds. Bruh, the whole hostel was upside down, and it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, what do you gain from that? Like, why are you
for
doing that?
waiting, why are they doing
Hey,
that?
waiting by this now. Like, waiting by this now. Yeah? Are they crying?
And the thing is, I heard even like marriage wise, these people are not allowed to marry
Yeah,
each
yeah.
other. Like Muslims and Hindu.
Intermarrying in these two religions is just something that is so forbidden.
And the painful thing is they kill. And Muslims, their cult, their religion, they believe in killing and
Not to
revenge.
judge, of course, not to judge, but
It's cool, I mean, but I feel like Christians have the best religion. Tina si sweet shem. Asibulali.
okay, I was that, guys. I don't wanna take side things. I respect, like, okay. At the end of the day, I believe it's one supreme being, which is God. I believe we
But we
all,
don't worship God, all of us, remember. It's just our, eh, how can I put this? Your belief.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
those Hindu people, they even worship like pictures, goats, cows. They can even worship you as an
Have
African.
you never thought that
I heard we
those?
are
Okay,
also their gods, like as Africans.
have you never thought that those pictures, at the end of the day, if you really go through it all, if you really check, like, research, at the end of the day, don't you think like it's one supreme being who you also worship? Don't you think so?
I think the God I worship is in spirit. They worship something they can see. I can't see my God.
It's food for
You
thought, eh?
under Yeah, you understand. So with us Christians, it's all about the spirit. We're worshiping something that we cannot see, but we are believing that it exists.
What do
You
you mean you
understand?
cannot see? Because at the end of the day, they say you are made in His image.
But we don't see
Anyway, I'll
him.
end up taking you to church. I'll end up taking you to church.
This thing of scriptures, I don't
I'll end up taking you to
know.
church because yo, hey, we need to really,
And you know, Muslims are like business minded.
hey, bro,
But the thing is, I don't know if they support each other.
through business. Yeah, like it's one of those. I wonder if a Hindu is going to buy something from a Muslim shop. Like, but I think Hindus really I mean, Muslims really tolerate. Like, I don't think they've got that hate
You think
towards
so? But they're
towards
the ones who
because
kill, okay?
okay, they might do that, but at the end of the day, there are so many places that are consisted of Hindus where Muslims are not allowed,
Mm-hmm.
and there might be places where are consisted of Muslims and where Hindus. There are so few. I bet there are so few because at the end of the day, now I know places where most places where Muslims are not allowed because it's consisted of Hindus.
So
You
Hindus
get
are the ones who are more like aggressive and like really about this thing of no, we don't mix and mingle with those
exactly
people.
because come to think of it, there's this other video that I watched on YouTube
Mm-hmm.
where a guy killed a girl. Imagine these people are not adults, should we say? They are youth like us. I think the guy was 20, the girl was 18 or 17, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm.
And then they were dating. So apparently the guy was now forcing the girl to convert into Hindu.
That is
And
wild.
the guy, at first he was hitting the girl,
Mm-hmm.
and he went on to stabbing and hitting
Just
that girl
because of
just because she refused,
religion.
just because of religion, she refused to convert.
Because maybe the family was gonna kill her. Because you know, like even family wise, if they find out maybe you're Muslim and I'm Hindu and we're dating,
That
it's a
girl was killed
problem.
in public, brutally killed by the boyfriend. The guy is in jail right now. I think the case is it still ongoing, or I don't know. I
That
didn't really
is so
follow up on that, but
crazy.
yeah,
But religion
so
becomes so
sad.
scary if people are killing each other just because.
Exactly,
But the
just because
discrimination is too much, even with race, religion. I think it's everywhere, to be
I think
honest.
to be honest, right, the way things are going, the way events are taking place, it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, really, really, the world is really coming to an end.
You
You
think
know,
so? What? The generation of our kids, bruh, guys,
I'm
we
really
are
sorry for
living
that.
in like we are the ones seeing
I'm really
everything.
sorry for that, man. Like, it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, will the generation of our kids survive? Because so far, what we're
I'm
facing,
even scared, bruh.
because
Like
so
I'm
far,
scared.
what we're already facing is just too much for our
It's
own mind.
enough damage,
It's enough damage
bro.
to our own, humanity, should we say? But anyway, it was written. It's coming to, it's coming to reality. It's coming to truth. You get what I'm saying?
Me, I'm so scared.
Uh,
Can I ask you something?
yeah,
Like, okay, as a father like this, you want a baby girl or a baby boy? What do you prefer the most?
yeah.
I feel like many people want to have girls because they feel like girls are the ones who are like a big problem.
Okay, can I be honest? I don't mind a baby girl, but I want a baby boy. Because, okay, at the end of the day, me is how I was raised, is
Hmm.
how I was disciplined by my own mother, right? It's one of those things I'm like, okay, if you're a guy, if you're a boy, it's easy to discipline you as a father.
Hmm.
You know, I can slap you and I can murder you and you get into the line. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
So it's one of those things I'm like, having a baby boy, it's much easier because if you make a mistake, okay, for example, my kid impregnates a girl. I can tell him, oh my God, see your life out.
Sort yourself
You get sort yourself
out.
out. But if you're my baby girl and you get pregnant, damn, our okay, especially as fathers, as a future. Did you hear
As
what I said?
fathers,
As
as fathers.
fathers,
Hey,
as someone who's going to be a father in the future, it's one of those things. I think my heart will be way softer towards my baby girl. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want her to I don't know to be. I wouldn't want to disown her. I wouldn't want
And
her
towards your own sister, you're already like protective. What more
exactly.
your
What more
girl,
towards
your
my?
own daughter?
You
That's
see,
yeah.
that's what I thought. So having a baby girl is tricky because hey, sorry to say this. I don't want my baby girl to be child for pizza. I don't want my baby girl to be child for.
Others are being eaten for sport
I
in McDonald's. Yo, it's a sad
wouldn't want.
generation.
I wouldn't want my baby girl to be charged for transport money, airtime. I wouldn't want my baby girl to be charged for.
Data.
Bro, I want to provide the nicest thing for my baby girl. You know, I don't want her to be charged for clothes. Like what the?
That's why they say that for you to give your kid everything, you have to be the one who works hard.
You
Like
see,
work hard so that your kids don't have to be
that's for me. That's for
going
me.
through so many things just to get something.
For
Yeah.
example, for me, right? I don't want to lie. I want to provide the finest of
Mhm.
them all, the finest of them all. Like it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, I'm a guy, I'm a father who's going to be looking after his family in the future, and it's one of those things I want to provide for my wife, for my kids,
Mm.
the finest. That's why I'm working hard even now. That's always like this, bro. Trust me, it's one of those things. Like now we're working. Is what we're doing now. We're
And
working.
people think this is stupid. Y'all
Trust
don't know
me.
after 2 years,
After 2 years, my
not
guy,
even 2 years, maybe after 6 months. You never know.
y'all will be looking at us differently. Because at the
Because
end of the day, we're trying to build an empire. We're trying to build a network here.
gradually,
Gradually, we're
you guys have
growing.
to know that content requires a lot of patience.
You get what I'm
The
saying?
moment you listen to what people say, you
Say
never make
exactly.
progress. I might start at zero. Let me tell you a funny story. Like me, my own Instagram, the way I grew it was even crazy. I started from like 50.
For
And
real.
like I started from like 50 and I was just posting, getting like few likes to
For
what,
real.
until I started seeing myself 400, 500. Now you've got 16 followers. Now you've got
For
what.
real.
Everything is just gradual like that. So at the end of the day, it's the consistency. The
Yeah,
moment you
yeah.
stop and you let people, you else can say anything. First of all, you don't give a fuck here.
It's one of those things I'm like, okay, people might say, Michael and Tanya are trying to do this.
We are not
Hey,
trying, we
I'm
are
no,
doing.
okay, it's okay. As we're doing, we know that we're
Yeah,
doing.
yeah, yeah,
We're
yeah.
putting the utmost work on it, right? But
Mhm.
it's one of those things that you might say you don't want to watch our content. It's okay. It's okay. But the more you hate, the more you tell people more about us.
And the maturity of you to not watch an interesting podcast just because of
Like this one.
personal beefs, that's wild, bruh.
Bro,
You could learn something here. Some of you don't go to school.
uh, violence. Violence early this
But
afternoon.
what's wrong with you?
Violence, Tanya,
No,
violence.
I'm just saying, like,
Okay,
food for thought, bruh.
yeah, it's one of those things like, hey guys, we are one. At the end of the day, me personally, let me just clear it up. Me personally, I don't have any beef with anyone. Man, if you think I've got an issue with you, trust me.
Nah, that shit ain't even worth it for us to talk about here. Anyways, moving forward,
Yeah.
what's on your mind, bruh? Like, tell me, what else do you think is on your
So
mind?
apparently, I was reading this blog on item about these people that were training. I think it's you who told me about it
Yeah, this okay,
early
this
today.
honey
Yeah, yeah,
lake thing.
yeah.
Okay,
Honey
let me
leg
read
thing.
the thing so that I can have the proper like information. So this thing happened like
Was it this year?
this year. So it says this is a tragic like incident that happened like on the I think it was January 18th.
Yeah, yeah.
So they're saying it's reported from Vidroda, like Vidroda
India.
Gujarati. On January 18 at
Yeah.
around 4:30 p.m., a boat drowned in the Harni Lake with like 13 students and two teachers, and they were all confirmed dead.
Shit.
You guys, mind you, these people are said to
15
be
people dead.
the students are said to be like between 10 to 13.
Innocent
That's the
souls,
most
my guy.
painful thing.
Innocent
And they're
souls.
saying those people did not even give those kids life, like those life
Life jackets.
jackets. It was only three people, which irresponsible people would really do such a thing. These people can't swim. It's like you're placing a
Fresh.
baby who cannot even walk or do anything, and you go to the kitchen, you expect them to balance by themselves. These people are 10 to 13 years
So
old.
wait, balance me up here. So these people actually, it's one of the things they overload the what the
I think it
body.
was overloaded because these are 12, and the 12 children aged between 10 to 30
That's being
and two
reckless.
teachers.
That's being reckless. What are they? How do they charge the owners? Because I think it's one of those
They're
things
saying
they should
20
be
suspects have
arrested.
been arrested, but I feel like it's not
Okay,
enough punishment.
can
Like,
I be honest with you? As for me, if I was the law, I was going to go after the owners, not the workers. Because
no,
most
the owner
owners,
was arrested too.
no, me arresting okay, workers, maybe I'll give them the sentence of why did you overload? You get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if you're an owner, you have to check how your business is running from a day-to-day basis. You have to have someone who manages it and tells you an update. No, we need this. So I'll go after the management. You get what I'm saying?
And even like they say they have arrested even like the owner of the school of
Yeah.
where the kids are coming from, because why didn't the owner like check the safety precautions of those kids before they went there?
But
Like,
is it his fault though, the owner of the school?
he's the one who organized the meeting, so it's already
Organizing
like his fault.
organizing a trip is
That is
nothing.
unpredictable. That's the thing. People don't understand.
Organizing a trip is I can organize a trip to okay, let me just say I can organize a trip to Maldives
Hmm.
and then two people die. Is it my fault?
But that's how life is, because people they like grieve differently. I will blame it on someone because I'll be like so
Okay.
emotional, stuff like that.
Now like let me make an example. Your parents send you and your siblings maybe to the UK or maybe to Canada, Australia just for a holiday,
Hmm.
right? And then it happens that the plane that you get into
Crashes.
crashes. Whose fault is it?
Life is unpredictable like that. But
And
have you seen, like, this thing is a serious case because I feel like
it's really
people are
sad.
so reckless with people's lives.
It's
Have
really
you
sad.
seen the school vans that carry kids,
It's really
both in
sad.
Africa or Asia? I'm not sure about Europe. I've never been there.
Hmm.
But like, do you see the way they pack kids? You find 60 to 50 kids
It's really
in
sad,
like
man.
a small van that consists of just that it allows
It's
like
really
12
sad.
people
It's
inside.
really
We
sad.
need to do better, and these drivers will be speeding.
It's really sad, man. Like it's something that it's one of those things. Like I'm like, okay, if we're going to be reckless with each other's lives like that,
Because that issue, I feel like it's just being reckless.
do you think we were going to
10
live
years, someone who's 10
10
years
to
to
13
13, you
years?
can't give them lifeguards. And apparently, they put all of them inside
And
that
only
one
two
boat.
people had life jackets.
In that one boat, they put like all of them
Nah,
inside. The
nah.
people really need to be punished. I feel like jail is not enough because
What do you think should be done?
the families, how do you think they feel? Like, so, because there's a mother who lost three,
Shit.
and those are all your kids, bruh. Which means you're gonna
Shit.
be left with nothing. There's no one, no memory anymore.
It's crazy,
At least
dog.
maybe
It's
if
really wild.
if it was one kid
Yeah.
or something.
Not even at least. As long as you're losing a kid, bro. That's just
Like,
something.
I
That's
think
trauma.
it's very painful.
That's painful. That's something else that you can't
And
live
to be
with.
honest, compared to, I'm not saying the love is different, but
No,
I've noticed Indians love their children, bruh.
exactly.
Like, they don't play about their children,
Exactly.
guys. Like,
Exactly.
if even us as Africans, when we're surviving in other countries, we
Yeah.
see how even if they are racist towards you,
Hmm.
you never win the case, bruh. Like, they
Facts.
they never
Facts.
discipline their kids. Their kids are so rotten, bruh. Like,
It's so
it's
sad.
sad, but may they also rest in peace. Like, and I pray the families get comfort. I heard the minister is also like funding those
But funding
families,
won't bring back
bring
the
it
lives
back
that
the
were lost.
life. Yes,
RIP to
yes.
those kids. RIP to everybody.
And my
And
condolences to all the families.
may they so rest in peace, yo. Cause this is just trauma, man.
It's so painful.
Me
This was like
basically,
the most
if I
painful
was
thing
this
I've
mother
ever
that lost
seen.
three, basically I will have nothing to live for because what I was living for is already gone.
Your future, your
It's
investment.
already gone.
What if even ish?
Imagine, imagine, like
Where will you start? Oh, the clothes of the kids.
the memories, my guy, the pictures.
Guys, I feel like losing
Why
a
would
kid
you
is.
put all that?
I don't wish this on
And now you
anybody.
can. It's one of those things.
Like,
I just can't flash memories out like that. You just can't flash memories out like that and just ignore the feeling that you had something that you really
I
wanted to
can't
live
even.
for, something that you're
I can't
investing
even
for.
imagine how painful the situation is. But yeah,
It is what it is, eh? It's
it's
God's plan.
life, you know.
Maybe it was part of God's plan. You never know. So guess what? Hey man,
Mm-hmm.
you know. So when it comes to relationships, I wanted to understand something because it's something that has been on my mind. Like I think almost all the whole week.
Mm.
It's been on my mind, and I've been thinking so hard about it. Like it's one of those things. I'm like, I was thinking about red flags in a relationship. You know. So I asked myself. The first question is, what are red flags?
I didn't say classy. I feel like red flags
What are
are
red
like.
flags? Yeah.
I feel like red flags are like things that you should not even tolerate in a relationship.
Okay.
It's the red flags are bigger than trust.
So it's not only boyfriend girlfriend relationship. It's like just any other relationship.
Anything that thing must be extremely bad for it to be called a red flag. In
Yeah.
relationship, as you are talking about relationships,
Yeah.
in relationships, I feel like it does not include cheating. Cheating is something very terrible, right? Cheating is something very
So
terrible.
way more than a red flag, my
But
guy.
trust, stuff
Yeah.
like that, people can live in relationships and still enjoy that. But if it's like toxic behavior where your mental health is like, anyways, let me search what it is first of all.
Yeah, just search what are red flags. Because, hey, I think as people, as we get into relationships, would you date someone who has a red flag, a single red flag, or multiple red flags? As long as it's a red flag, would you date that person?
Okay, so it says red flags are warning signs that indicate unhealthy and manipulative behavior. They are also not always recognized at first. That is very true. When you
Yeah.
date someone at first, you won't
You
know.
won't see,
Yeah.
you won't notice them.
So you must pick your devil wisely.
They say the
Then
devil you know is better than the devil you don't know.
exactly, which is part of what makes
Yeah,
them
yeah.
so dangerous. However, they tend to grow bigger and become a problem over time if they are
Okay.
not stopped. So, like the 10 symptoms, I love a city trauma fever. That's really no. I think this is what
Mm.
like the effect on it on someone, like loss of weight,
Lots of weight.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
This one is interesting. What is the biggest red flag in a partner?
Yeah, in a partner, what is it?
Obsession with social media. Can you explain that one?
Okay, I think now when they say an obsession in social media,
Ghost and Sima's relationship.
come on, why are you so violent
No,
today?
but it's real though because like I feel like
Come
that one was
on.
toxic because now Ghost has a business to push.
Yeah.
He's not giving his girlfriend some time.
Like alone
Before they were
time.
fighting about that. Now I don't want to say anything because they are together. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So like that thing that Sima had to say in the podcast that Ghost does not give me time
Each and
every
every
time
time
the
camera,
camera. So I feel like that's the obsession with social media
social
type of
media,
thing.
yeah. Whereby
Then you look
whereby
happy on social
social
media,
media.
but
As
behind
they
the
say,
scenes,
what's the saying by the way? It's this generation full of
our host just told us that phrase before we started.
Hannah.
A generation with
I
happy
remember,
pictures
but
and sad
with sad memories.
memories.
Okay, so that's what it means actually. This
Lack of communication,
communication, yeah.
controlling and jealous
But
behavior,
communication, it can be eradicated though.
alcohol and substance abuse. This one is
It's a big red flag
it's a big red flag.
because that's where physical abuse, mental
Yeah, that's where
abuse
this domestic violence thing
come.
and that
Yeah.
one manipulation is part of it. I hate manipulators. You know that person who says, "Baby, I'm cheating on you." Like when I find out that maybe my partner is cheating on
Yeah.
me, then they kind of like blame it on me that I asked them.
Yeah.
That's the problem with people that manipulate you. On top of that, they sugarcoat. Baby, sorry I cheated on you. It's just because you're not performing well in bed. But you know what? I don't love that girl. You're the best. Like I want to marry you. You're the only girl I want. But anyways, why are you even opening
You're
my
the
phone?
queen of my heart.
Why are you opening my phone? You've got trust issues. You know, that's manipulation,
Okay.
and that one mentally is bad.
Okay. Talk about cheating. Let's go to cheating. Yes, we will still come into red flags, but let's talk about cheating. Uh, What do you think about when a guy cheats and when a girl cheats?
I feel like it's both sided.
What do you mean it's
It's
both sided?
supposed to be. It's supposed to be. Though people make it seem like when a woman cheats, it's a big deal.
Come on, come on. Which
Guys,
one
it's
is
supposed to be
bad?
50-50. Kathi
No, no, no,
sadalwa
no, no.
uNkulunkulu
Okay,
o-different.
can I be honest with you? Can I
Mm.
be honest with you? It's one of those things. I'm like, okay, when a girl cheats, I don't wanna lie. It's different. It's way different when a guy cheats. Cause okay, forgive me, mom,
I
for my
feel
language.
this is
I'm
bad.
just trying to educate the youth, but I will say it as it is. I'm sure my mom also knows when I say this. Okay, I'm a mama's boy, guys. Forgive me.
Mom
I'm
is
totally
sweet.
mama's boy. I love you, mom. Okay, so I was saying, when a girl cheats, you know that punani doesn't just get wet for everybody. You get what I'm saying? That punani doesn't just get wet for everybody. But a penis can get hard at any time. You get what I'm saying? It can just get hard at any time. It's one of those
Even
things.
when you guys are waking up, is it true?
Yeah, no, which
Guys,
one
I've
is
got
that?
brothers. I'm the only
Yeah,
girl.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know about all these
Okay, yeah.
things.
Mostly it's because maybe you depressed, you're furious and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. That's why morning glory is important.
I miss my man.
Okay, so I was saying it's different. As I'm saying, when a girl cheats, it's one of those things that okay, that guy is a threat to your relationship now. Cause it's one of those things. I'm like, that guy can what's this?
Can like
Replace me.
replace you.
He's got the potential to remove me from the picture, and he'll be the pick in the picture. You
But
get what I'm
it's
saying?
but I think that makes sense because I feel like with girls, for them to look at another person, it means there's something you don't have.
I don't have something that I'm lacking,
And for a
and
girl
that guy
to cheat
has.
on you and still face you, you'll be like a prostitute, bruh.
You get what I'm saying?
Because a real girlfriend, after they cheat on you,
They
even when
don't
they
look at
sleep
me the
with you,
same
they
way.
can't look at you.
The
And
same
you
way.
will see, you feel it as a guy that there's something. Kulente
You
off
get what I'm saying?
plan.
But if a guy cheats now, when a guy cheats, I can cheat with an ugly girl who's uglier than you are. You get what I'm saying? Hey, not to mean violence. I'm not saying you're
Type
ugly.
shit, type shit, type shit.
I'm not saying you're ugly. But I can cheat with someone who's uglier than you are or someone who's beautiful than you are.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Right? And at the same time, it's not like I have feelings towards that person. No. It's one of those things. I just can't control my
Ah,
manhood.
guys, men are scam, bruh.
What do you say men are
Men are
scam?
scam.
What do you say men
You
are
know,
scam?
like the way women, when they cheat, it's like a big deal, bruh.
It is a big deal because that punani doesn't just get wet for everybody. That punani, when it comes
This
to
is just an
vagina,
unfair
no, it's
situation.
not an unfair. You
Which
people, okay,
which course do you study? The way he knows about this organ is
I'm in
crazy.
the medicine field. That's what you should just know.
Type shit.
That shit. Okay, it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, you know what? When uh 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 you guys don't want to admit that when a girl cheats is different. It is different. You know that too. You don't want to admit it, but you know the truth. It is way different because, hey man, because one morning I can wake up, that guy can be in the same bed with you, and I won't be there anymore. And at the same time you'll be laughing about me. He couldn't make me speak. Okay, I'm sorry.
Mm.
That type of thing. You get what I'm saying? So it's one of those. I'm like, okay, cool. When a girl cheats, if a guy, if a girl
Ah,
itemizes, if a girl cheats, most guys, us guys, we can just like be out of the relationship there and there. You get what I'm saying? But it takes a lot for a guy to forgive a girl, and also it takes a lot for a girl to forgive a
what
cheating guy.
happens in your mind when your girlfriend cheats on you that you think does not happen in our minds when you guys cheat on us? Whether this thing is just unfair.
That she put it in when he slid it out.
So you'll be thinking, so my girlfriend, which means someone is doing better. So you think we don't think the same thing.
You say, God deeper.
But it's not fair. Like I literally think it's like the most unfair situation. But that's society for you.
What
That's
can we
society
do?
for
It's one
you.
of those. It's the era that we're
That
living
is
in.
why it's more popular for men to be polygamist. Is it like it's called polygamist, right?
Yeah, polygamous.
Yeah,
Then
men
and
can
then
marry
less
multiple
popular
people.
for women to practice. Is it polyandry?
Oh, for women it's
Yeah,
polyandry.
polyandry, where a woman is loyal
That's
to
a
one.
new word.
Yeah, it's polyandry. Yeah, it's
Nina.
polyandry. So yeah, man, it's one of those things. I'm like, okay, it's different. You people should know that. I'm not justifying the cheating part. Cheating is cheating at the end of the day. But excuse me. But it has got levels to the emotional part.
Do you think that's a red flag?
Cheating. What?
But people can cope
What
up
do you
with
mean?
cheating.
Hey man, me personally, can I be honest?
Hmm.
I cannot. Hey, it's hard for me to forgive
I
cheating.
can't forgive cheating.
It's hard for me to
The
forgive cheating.
stupid thing is, I
No,
can forgive things like I was forgiving things like domestic violence, the things that I'm not even supposed to forgive.
and I'll be honest with
But
you, eh?
cheating, I take it so serious.
And I'll be
Yo,
honest with you, it's one of those things I'll be like, okay, those people out there that forgive cheating, man, I've got the utmost respect for you. I don't want
how
to
do you do
lie.
that?
I've got the utmost respect for you because it's one of those things I'm like,
Y'all
it
are
takes it,
soldiers,
it takes a lot, bruh.
bruh.
It takes
Y'all
a
are
lot,
soldiers.
especially when it comes to the okay, cheating is cheating. That there's no better cheating or less cheating, but cheating is cheating. It's one of those things. I'm like, okay, especially when it comes to physical cheating, whereby you sleep with someone.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? There's that cheating where you be talking on on the phone, flirting and stuff. Then there's now cheating whereby you guys getting intimate, like physically.
Hmm.
Yeah, that type of cheating is just, I don't know how people hang it
As
out
a
there.
girlfriend, don't sleep with someone else when you're now in a relationship. Like it's a bad image, like for the girls and the guys. But still, I'm not encouraging my men to cheat. Me, if you cheat on me, my men, I will leave
We go chop more.
you. I don't play about the cheating
Yeah, yeah,
thing.
yeah, I
You
get it.
know. Back to red flags.
So red flags. So the red flags. You said it's the what? It's the bad behavior or
Toxic behavior.
toxic behavior. Hey, talk about toxicity, man. I don't wanna lie. I think, not. I think I've been to toxic relationship. I've been to toxic mild relationship. I've been to good relationships. I've been to very good relationships.
Don't you think those things make people kill themselves?
Yeah, I think that's where suicidal come in, depression. Cause I don't wanna lie. Okay, talk about suicide. Hey man, a lot has been happening in my life, and
Mm-hmm.
it's one of those things. Okay, uh, it's one of those things. I'm like, I've once tried to off myself as a guy.
Cause of
No, no,
relationship.
not because of a relationship.
Oh,
No, I was suffering my own things, and it's one of those things. Me, I talk in a relationship. I'll be like, you know what? I'm feeling this type of way, and I don't know where the feeling is coming from. Sometimes when suicidal thoughts come into the mind of a human being, it's one of those things you wouldn't be knowing where. Okay, where is this angle coming from? Where is it going? You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it would be hard to explain to someone who's not even suicidal at that moment. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I I speak out, and then it's one of those things. There were now rumors that that I attempted suicide because of a relationship. Not that I'm justifying myself or explaining.
Allegedly.
I don't care what you think. To be honest, when I tried to off myself for a girl, I don't care what you think. But I was suffering from my own shit.
And
From
it
my
was like additional weight on you.
you get what I'm saying? So at
Oh.
that time, me and her we had an argument.
No, let's not talk about the basic thing. We don't talk about those things. Nobody wants to hear that.
Anyway,
Just tell us maybe the part you want to clear, but
okay,
don't go in detail
okay. Let
because
me not go into that. So yeah, it's one of those things. I
you
I,
don't want beef
I
here.
didn't attempt anything for anyone. I was just on the edge and
And I want to advise people
clear
this
space.
domestic violence thing because people have wanted, like, they've wanted me to talk about this since I'm a victim.
Yeah.
I feel like this thing, for you to heal from it, is mental.
Mm.
Like, that thing affects you
Mentally,
mentally. You
yeah, yeah.
can't be yourself in front of people,
Facts.
and the real people in your life can see if you're really going through it, like based with how you respond to certain situations.
Yeah.
Someone who's a domestic violent victim, you can pass a joke to them and they take it serious. You
Facts.
understand?
Facts. They
They're
take it
always
to heart.
angry
Facts.
because emotionally they're abused, mentally
Facts.
everything. So for you to move on from someone like that, first of all, leave them. That's the first step. Like even if it's once, don't think it won't happen twice. I thought
Facts.
maybe it would happen twice. Then I'm speaking because I've healed from it. Like
Yeah.
right now, it doesn't bother me anymore. If I even hear there's someone doing it, I will volunteer to go and beat the person. I swear, because I've healed from
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So like, if you want to heal from it, the first
So
step
okay, yeah,
is to leave the
I
person.
wanted to ask about the steps to healing.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like you leave the person. Like don't give them any second chance or third or what.
Okay.
The once you give them second chance from
Yes.
that first time they beat you, they will never stop. I thought the person was gonna stop, but they didn't. Then the other thing is the mental aspect of it. If you train your mind to like let go, you'll be happy.
Shut.
So it's one of those things where you just have to trust that your next partner, even if they raise their voice at you,
Yeah.
don't think maybe they're about to beat you or anything. Just train your mind to be positive about everything. I think that's how you heal. It's always about the mind. The moment you bring that mindset of, what if it happens again? You will probably attract that. What you attract is what you get. That's
Shut.
the truth. So those people just have to be
And
positive.
you know that a lot of us youth, we don't talk about how we feel or what we go through or what we face
And these things
in every
happen.
type of relation that we have. And these things are living things, you know. People are going through a lot out there. It's one of those things like, okay, I'm scared, I've got fear of this, I've got fear of losing my person because I'm not speaking things that are happening in our relationship. But at the same time, you are killing yourself slowly. And
Yeah.
it's one of those things, okay, killing yourself by letting the other person happy. Why are you doing that? Why
You
are
know,
you not
like it's
okay?
crazy. Yeah.
You know, sometimes I don't want to lie. Sometimes I support a person when they become selfish. I don't want to lie.
With
With
themselves. Yeah, yeah,
themselves,
yeah, yeah.
like you put yourself first. You know, just whatever happens in a relationship,
I think that's the other step.
take that small dignity you have and move on. You know, that small dignity that you left with and move on and try to be positive about life as you said.
Hmm.
And get someone who you think will be
You can be
more
yourself
compatible with.
around.
You can be
Yeah.
yourself around someone who's less who's not going to control you.
The
You know?
moment a relationship feels like the person is not supportive,
Yeah,
the person is not uplifting you,
yeah.
the person is a
Building you,
fucking
not building
liar,
you.
the person is a manipulation is even worse. I mean,
Fact,
it's worse. But my
fact.
type of abuse was domestic plus verbal
Yeah.
plus substance use. Not that maybe the
That
person
was
was
toxic.
forcing me.
How did you
Not that
survive?
the person was like forcing me,
Yeah.
but it's one of those things where if you're associated, if you're around people who drink, you eventually drink. If you're around people who do
And you're
this,
trying to ease
I'm not
yourself.
gonna dispose what I mean with what substance it was.
Yeah,
Maybe it
exactly.
was alcohol. You never
Yeah.
know. But it's like
And
one
you're
of those.
trying to ease yourself using those substances.
You know where the substance abuse thing comes.
Yeah.
You are stressed. You're using that thing to ease the
To
stress.
ease the stress.
For instance, like maybe you don't like smoking
Yeah,
cigarettes.
yeah.
You fight with your girlfriend. Next thing you're like, let me go and smoke
Smoke
outside.
cigarettes. Yeah.
Then next thing it's becoming a behavior. Every time you
Every
fight,
time.
you're
You're
doing the
now
same
addicted
shit.
as well. They say
That's the
addiction comes.
substance part. If people want me to explain that part,
Yeah, yeah.
and it always happens because you're trying to ease
Yourself.
stress.
But at the same time, when that substance wears off, everything
Back to
gets on
reality.
back to
That's why you
reality.
keep on going back to it because it's temporal in your body until it kills
You
you.
you always feel like you've got the urge of wanting it.
That's why you see those even like those couples that fight and you hear
Yeah.
that the person maybe cut themselves and they
Themselves,
were
yeah.
found with a bottle of whiskey,
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
Took pills. That's where also suicide comes into place.
Guys, take care of your mental health.
Hey man, yeah, yeah. Like
Anyone who's not making you feel free in your mind, leave.
forget.
Get out. Puma njengenja nje, just
Balega.
hola. Because
Balega.
the mind is more powerful. You know,
Yeah.
like if you want to be happy, your mind has to be happy. You can't be stressed in your mind and you think your body will show ukuthi vele nanjengami my body is so loose. The moment I'm unhappy it will show. The
You
moment
got
I'm
things.
happy so it's one of those
Like
things
now
where
you're happy, yeah?
guys, I'm getting married next week, by the way. Everyone is invited. Everyone.
Tunisani,
Even those
Tunisa.
that don't like the podcast, they're invited, please. I'm inviting everybody,
Tunisani, guys. Get your designers. Get your designers.
It's
Get
going
your
to be a
designers.
Nigerian wedding while
Imagine.
eating.
Imagine we go eat
The
jollof
food
or
will be sweet.
we go chop
Oh.
ham, chop ham. But you know what? I think what we're doing is great because okay, especially focusing at our youth, right? Uh, we're going to be we'll be talking about a lot of things that
Because
us youth go through a
like
lot.
at least now we have an advantage of our parents.
Yeah, facts.
Now this generation can talk to their parents
Freely. And to be honest with you, we are friends
Do
to
you
our
see why
parents.
our parents used to get we have kids around 15?
Yeah.
How old was your mom when she had you?
My mom was 20 something when she had me.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think about 30 there.
Let me calculate my mom's age
I think she
plus
was
9.
about 30. Yeah. 20, late 20s, early 30s
But they were even
when she
scared
had
to you
me.
to tell their parents most
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
yeah.
time.
But most people, okay, most of our parents, they had us when they were teens, like late teens, they 19, 18, 17. That's when most parents had us.
Wait, my mom was 32.
When she had you,
That's crazy.
you wanted to
No,
close.
I've got a brother, like
Yeah.
a bigger brother. Yeah.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm like the
why.
second born. Yeah. I'm the
Oh,
only girl in my family, and I feel like that's why they don't play about me.
okay.
They don't play about me. The bride price is going to be high. Maybe minus and so
I
veggies,
go
but
feel for your boyfriend,
I'm telling
though.
you, like it's gonna be expensive.
I go feel for your boyfriend, though. Anything, once but you're getting a degree, you're gonna be expensive
That's
as
a, like
fuck, my nigga.
that is like a bonus, bruh. I'm telling you.
Damn.
Being a girl is nice somehow, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't want a girl child. Like I would, obviously, but like,
A culture is cute. Trust me, it's cute.
but
But
they will stress you, bruh.
I would be okay, or see, it wouldn't sit well with me knowing that my girl child is in another boy's house.
The love you have for your own sister, imagine on your daughter.
Nah, guys. I'm sorry to say this, but I just hey,
I'm telling you,
I just
bruh.
can't
Like,
handle it. Like honestly, I just can't handle it.
but guys, we're growing up.
Yeah.
Like there's another thing I want to talk about.
Okay.
Like we are growing up. We need to start being serious about life.
Yeah. Fact.
I
Fact.
just think a lot of people are still like a lot of people don't want to grow.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's always about the people you surround yourself with.
Yes.
Just if you have good people around you, you always make it in life. Because I see so many people like really don't want to grow. Like us now, we are forced to grow because our generation is fast paced.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, speed.
Guys,
Kashesha.
kuyashesha vele kudlalwa. Like
Trust
it's a
me.
before you
It's a
know it,
fast,
you're
fast life.
32, bruh.
Yeah. Before you know it, you're 32. Before you know it, you've got 2 kids. Before life is just hey, life is.
Did you know you were gonna be here at some point? Mina vele in sittings about you know, like life is unpredictable like that. That's why you need to be careful.
To be honest with you, there was a moment in my life where I was like, I'm not going to varsity.
Same.
There was a moment in
Same.
my life where I was like, I'm going to stick to I'm going to stick to what's this?
Ubusithanda
To
imali.
hustling. Yeah, because of money.
I was there too, but you know I've got a good mom. My mom said pick what you want. I chose school because I didn't want to be in jail.
Trust me, that's also what my mom said.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, okay, I sit down, I review, those type of self check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I start checking myself, examining myself. Okay, would you really survive with this up to when? How long will it take you?
With the way
Yeah.
Zimmer's bad,
You see?
nah.
With the way my country is bad, Zimbabwe is bad, the way the economy is like, I was like, let me choose school. Let me go the school way and do it and see how it goes. And here I am today, working
And I
towards
feel
that
like it was
degree.
gonna be simple for you to do content when you're here because equipments are cheap. In Zim, go to 10 camera iPhone. Nah, yela, iPhone. I came with an iPhone 8 Plus here.
Yeah. When you're
Yeah,
coming here,
because when I'm that side, I don't think I could afford all this. It's just because I'm like, I used to get boyfriends who buy me like phones and stuff. I feel
it's a
like,
three play.
guys, phela abanye vale 15 nalokho ngizitshela khona la.
Hey guys,
They're
they're
ready.
15. iPhone 18 is coming out.
Our boss lady is waiting
Yeah.
for. No, our boss lady didn't dress us up today. Angazi ukuthi usifihleleni. Uthe uzosinikeza something.
Something.
Asazi ukuthi namhla basincitheleni, but
Guys,
cover the
cover the cost.
cost. Guys, you know the funny thing is today we are dressed nicely, bruh.
I love how it
And I
rests. We're
love the way
matching.
the support, guys. Like, talk about the support,
Hey guys,
bruh. Like,
I really want
bro,
to appreciate you guys. We really want to appreciate you as the Connect Session family. You know, wouldn't be here making a second episode without you guys. For those who subscribed, thank you so much. For those who viewed, thank you. For those who liked, who commented, thank you. Thank you for making us who we are today. You know, because at the end of the day, we need each other. We need to be unified. We need to be together, work together as a team. Because we are nothing without you, and you are nothing without us. I don't know if it makes sense, but in that type of way, you know, in
you
that
know,
type of way. So yeah, man, like, hey, I really, really appreciate the support that you guys are giving us out there. Like, hey, my guy, yes, step by step we're going there. Step by step we're going there. Like, I don't want to lie. Step by step we're going there. We're getting there. Definitely.
we're going higher, guys.
By mid of the year, we should be. I don't know, man. We should be
Should we
having.
consider bringing guests though? Like, we need to bring. We're gonna bring like the most important guests. You understand?
Mm.
Like, people from different. Anyways, I'll spoil the fun. So maybe one even games too. We're gonna be playing games. You never know. We will surprise you guys for this podcast because at the end of the day, we're youths. At the end of the day, the
We need
podcast
to have
has to
fun.
have that thing of you guys
Youth.
are learning something.
Yeah.
So be ready. Be tuned.
Be here. Be
So guys,
vibrant.
thank you guys for
Thank
watching.
you guys for tuning in. So yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to squeeze a friend and tell a friend to share and like and comment, subscribe. Don't forget, we are a connect. Let us
Don't forget to
connect you.
like, comment, and subscribe. And for the new subbies, please watch the previous episodes and don't forget to subscribe. And for the regulars who are always like liking and
Too
subscribing,
much love. Too much love. Follow up,
siyalithanda
guys.
tinokudai.
At the
Ukuthini
underscore
siyakurata.
connect underscore session.
Ayimele sikhulume ngama language. How do you
Kyalirata.
say I love you in Hindi?
Nakupenda. In what? In
In
Hindi.
Hindi.
Um.
Dance Marina.
I don't know.
Nash, nash,
I don't
nash.
know, but okay. Nakupenda. Kyaurata. I love you. Loguda. Ichliep ich.
Ah, German, bruh. You're taking
I
me
forgot
back.
it. Yeah, we love you so much, guys.
Anyways,
Thank you so
guys,
much.